from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the show. Now we're going to go straight to the ladder and have a look and see who's up there. There it is. There we have Werribee Centrals, which is no surprise to anyone. They haven't lost a game. They're on 16 points at the moment, followed by Bellpost Hill, North Geelong, Belmont Lions and Inverleigh, who are all on 12 points.
Cogs is excited.
Yeah, and a good performance by Belmont Lions over the weekend, and it's really good to see them up there in that 5. Followed closely by Bannockburn, Inverleigh, who are both on 8 points. We've got Anarchy, Thompson, Geelong West,
put your glasses on.
and Core 10 on 4, followed by East Geelong, who's yet to have a win, but that might happen today in Carly's dreams. So that is the ladder, and there we are at
Great
the
to
moment.
see Anarchy sitting 8.
Yeah, and Anarchy are 8, and they're doing really well for 5. Well, we're going into 5 today, so 5 rounds. Just want to mention quickly the goals girls, who's leading the goals. Ellie Tubbs is leading from Werribee, and she is on 179, but followed closely by Simone Fulton from Bannockburn. She is actually on 164. What difference? 15 girls? Is that about it? Then Kim Martin from Bellpost Hill on 141, followed by Katrina Felice from Winch on
So just one point I'd like to make is
you only get 1 point.
Don't you think it's interesting that Kim Martin is sitting on 141 goals? Does that now mean that Bellpost Hill are becoming better at using a second scoring option and not?
Or does that mean the domination of Kim Martin is finished?
Well, I think it's what I said, not you.
Hey, we still love you, Kim. We really do.
But I just think that's really interesting. So, because for years and years she's always been miles ahead of everyone else in the goal scoring.
She's been out on a league of her own, but I think it's sort of penned back now, which is good. Okay, so in that point we're going to bring up the tips. Let's go to the tips. Have a look. There we go. On the weekend, Amanda had 5 out of 6, and both myself and Carly had 4, and therefore Amanda leads by 1, which is nothing new to us. But so there you go. There are the tips. She's on 17, 16, followed by Carly on 13.
Sorry, Donna, what did you say?
I said you're winning.
Oh, thank you. Great.
Excellent.
Great. So got a note.
Unbelievable, that child. Okay, so we're going to go to the tips now, and this week's games, today's games. We've got Werribee versus Geelong West out at Werribee. Girls, Werribee for me. I think Werribee are just really dominant, and I don't think Geelong West will have a show. But you know what? It'll be good to see how they react against Werribee, considering their win.
They play North Geelong, we think.
I think. Have I got the wrong game?
I don't know now. Have I got the wrong game? Well, Donna works out what she's doing. No camera on me.
Show me the game.
Works out what she's doing.
I got this off. Don't worry about
We've
it.
just
Don't
had
worry
some
about it.
Cogsy mail, hot on the desk.
What have you got?
Belmont Lions official opening of their new court at new court. They verse Bannockburn at 2 p.m. Madge Anderton, our netball coordinator for the GDFL, will be there, as well as some politicians and councillors. So please come on down and celebrate the opening of the Belmont Lions new netball court. Thanks, Cogsy. Back to you, Donna.
Okay, sorry, so we're going to go back to these tips. We've got Werribee versus North Geelong.
Now, Donna.
Werribee versus North Geelong, and we'll go to Amanda. Who are you tipping?
I'm tipping Werribee to beat North Geelong. I think the result of this game will give us a really good indication of where North Geelong sit within the top 3.
Okay. Carl?
Yeah, look, I'm going Werribee. They're too strong for North Geelong at this stage. I think it'll be a good game. I think North Geelong will put in a good performance, but I'm going Werribee.
Yes, Werribee for me too. That's 3 on Werribee. Next is Bellpost Hill versus Winchelsea, and I think that's out of Bellpost Hill.
It is.
It is at Bellpost Hill, the big BPH. I think this is going to be a good game. Hard game, I think, but I'm going to go Bellpost Hill at home. Carly?
I'm going Bellpost Hill.
Amanda?
Bellpost Hill Ladies' Day, 4:30 p.m. Past players, please get there, and current players.
Okay, very good. Next game we've got Inverleigh Geelong West, and that's out at Inverleigh, I'm assuming. Well, what would I know?
I don't
really? Inverleigh Geelong West. Amanda, who are you going?
Inverleigh for me. Geelong West put up a really good fight and worked hard against Bellpost Hill last week. You know, the score was, a real credit to Geelong West and the work they've done. Big shout out to Holly Fowler. She played a great game and worked really hard all day last Saturday for Geelong West, but Inverleigh.
Inverleigh for me. I think they're too strong for Geelong West.
Yeah, I'm going to go Inverleigh myself too, so that's, well, 3 and 3, girls. Next game we have East versus Anarchy. This is where we will differ, of course. Amanda.
I'm not going first.
Oh, you're not going first. Look, there's no, I'm going to go Anarchy. Carly's going to go East. It's up to you.
Anarchy.
Anarchy, there we go.
Judy told me so.
Oh, okay, she's got secrets. Next game is Core 10 or Cryo versus Thompson out at Cryo. I think this is going to be a good game, maybe match of the round, I'm assuming. I think on Cryo's performance last week, girls, I think they've got a really good show against Thompson today. I don't think Thompson is playing what they played last year. I think they're sort of going downhill. So I'm going to pick Cryo to win today. Carly?
Look, I'm going to go Cryo as well after playing them last Saturday. I think they're only going to improve, so...
Cool. Amanda?
Thompson for me.
Yeah, you would. Okay, and then the last game we've got is Belmont.
Philport's train. She's going to
Belmont versus Bannockburn. Another good game. Belmont Lions, fourth on the ladder, doing really well at the moment. Bannockburn sitting just outside the 5 versus 6, so it's 4 versus 6 today, girls. Carly?
I think it will be a tight game. I'm going Belmont over Bannockburn, but it'll be a close game.
Amanda?
Bannockburn. Simone Fulton's getting stronger and stronger. They're getting, Justine obviously will be working hard with the team. Justine's a sensational motivator and centre court player, so Bannockburn for me.
Okay, but are you saying they've just got the 2 players in that team that can hold that team for a win?
No, there's all 7 players on the court make that team, but they're getting stronger and stronger week by week, and I think Bannockburn are the team to watch.
Okay, well...
And are better than Belmont Lions.
Well, that's your opinion. I'm going to go Belmont Lions after seeing them last week on the court.
She's pretty happy.
And you know what, I tipped them the week before too, and they come in for me. So I'm going to go Belmont Lions again. I think their performance has been very well good over the last few weeks.
So if you look at it logically...
Really? Are we being logical now?
Would you tip Belmont Lions to beat North Geelong?
I would.
Possibly, yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Sorry, you got anything to say?
I'll just be quiet now. I will be quiet.
So in saying that, I'm going to go Belmont Lions over Bannockburn today. So there's a few differences there. It'll be interesting to see the tips next week, Amanda, to see if you're still in the league.
I'll let you know Saturday night.
Yeah, you know what
tonight.
she does. She texts me every Saturday night to tell you what tips she's got. So no doubt she keeps me in the know. Carly, good luck today against Anarchy. Thank you for joining
with you.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
It is.
Tomorrow.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely. Make sure you gentlemen out there in footy land and in every other land, make sure you support your women and breakfast in bed Sundays.
And the clubs are raising money. There should be a big thing going around to raise money.
Please donate for a good cause. Amanda, thank you for joining us. Have a good game today. Have a good game, everyone out there in Netty land. And I'll say goodbye, and it's over to Dick and the boys.
We are the Raiders from all around Geelong. I'm here to tell you how football is strong.